What's going on, guys? Rant Man here. So I'm sure y'all figured it was a matter of time before I did a video about the name which shall not be said. President Donald Trump. Trump, baby. All right, now some of you may not agree with me. Some of you may not have voted for Trump, and that's fine. And some of you that did probably will deny it now because you don't want to be shunned by your peers. Personally, I don't give a fuck. So here's what I thought. Okay, I've seen so many. This is one of the things that's really pissing me off. I have seen so many memes, and you know I hate memes. I really hate memes. Some of them are cute, some of them are funny, but it's been overdone. It's been played out. Memes are just, now it's just like, oh my God. So many memes about Donald Trump. You know the ones. The ones where you see President Obama's inauguration, and you see it's like a sold-out concert, right? And then they show Trump's, and there's nobody there. All right, so here's the deal, guys. If you take just a moment and do some research of your own, you will see very clearly that somebody cherry-picked that picture to put up against the Obama picture. Because the fact is, there's a thing called, I'll put a link in the description, it's like a G-Pixel or something like that. I don't know it off the top of my head, but I have the link of the actual event. It's basically one of those 360-degree cameras from the press up in the stands during Trump's inauguration. You can spin that thing 360 degrees. Guys, it was a sold-out concert, all right? So bullshit, bullshit, bullshit when it comes to nobody showed up to Trump's inaugural speech because everybody hates him. Bull fucking shit. Next, if, and it didn't happen, but if nobody had shown up to Trump's inauguration, could you blame them? Not because people hate him, because the fucking media was trying to scare the shit out of people. Now, I'm not sure what the hell CNN was thinking when they did that little piece on what if. You know, what if, hypothetical, what if Trump was assassinated? And what if Vice President was assassinated? Then it would leave the Obama administration in power. Not Obama himself, but it would still leave the Obama administration in power. Who the fuck has ever done a piece like this? What in the hell was that? I watch it and I'm sitting there thinking, and I'm not one to watch the news, guys. I don't tend to believe shit I see online anymore, okay? Because it's all bogus. It's all scare tactics. Oh, the world is ending. Guns are killing people. Oh, my God. It just wants to scare you. The news is bullshit. I'm not saying bad things don't happen, all right? When you have a country this size with this kind of a population, bad shit's going to happen everywhere, but it's not as bad as people are making it think. The media is owned, bought, and paid for, just like this fucking country is bought and paid for. China owns this bitch now, guys. Believe that. Now, if nobody had shown up to Trump's inauguration, I would have understood it. I would have even believed it if I hadn't done some research for myself, because the media was scaring the shit out of people. What if Trump gets assassinated? What if the vice... You're making people think there's a real possibility there could be some fucking snipers over there. Hell, I'd be nervous about going myself. Who does that? I was literally standing beside myself when I saw it. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe that mass media, big news, was sitting here doing a piece on, you know, well, what are you doing? Calling people out? You know, subliminally asking someone to come out and do the dirty deed? Or just trying to scare people from showing up to the inauguration. Guess what? Neither fucking one happened. That shit didn't work. So, I had to make a list, guys. That was one thing that I really wanted to point out. Okay, next. The president's speech. Hey, you know, hey, we all are used to, by now, the majority of us grown folk, we're used to inaugural speeches lasting, you know, 30, 40 minutes. And hey, yeah, they're beautiful, they're poetic, but you know what? I bet you 99 times out of 100, the president probably didn't even write that shit himself. And Trump may not have either. You know, but really, the last thing anybody wants is the same old thing. And that's why Trump won. Trump won because people are tired of the same old bullshit routine every 4 to 8 years. That's why he won, guys. I'm 100% serious. People want change. And at this point, we don't even give a fuck what kind of change it is. We just want something different. Shake things up a bit. So, well, hey, be careful what you ask for because we got it. All right? We want something different. And Trump gave us that with his inauguration speech, okay? 16 minutes, I believe, is what it was. I watched it and I was like, that's it. I loved it. Was it poetic and beautiful and happy? No. No, you know what I liked even more? Other than Bill Clinton getting caught checking out Ivanka and Hillary. Oh, the look on Hillary's face. Now, you know, that's another thing. It's one of those mass media things. It's been all over the place. I don't know if it's true, but if it's not, it's still funny as hell when you see Billy. I mean, it kind of looks like maybe he's checking her out. I don't know. But Hillary turns around and just... and he glances down at her and then just right back. Now, what could have happened is he wasn't actually checking out Ivanka. Perhaps that was when Trump handed down all of them. Bow! A fucking smackdown. He threw the book at him. The administration's been taking care of itself while the people have been suffering. Washington continues to thrive while the infrastructure of this country falls apart, while the jobs leave. Hey, I loved it. It was grim, but it was also true. Guys, maybe you haven't noticed, this country's falling apart. It's been falling apart since before we were born. And I don't know if Trump can change that, you know, because personally, not to get into any conspiracy theories here, but I really do believe this country is owned. And, you know, I believe that a lot of people go into the presidency because they really want to make a difference. They really want change. But perhaps after they get there, they realize that they're nothing more than a person that signs some paperwork. They're nothing more than somebody that gets told what to do by somebody else, a figurehead. It's a theory. It's my theory. I don't fucking know. You know, it's hard to say, but I'm very interested to see what happens here. I really like the way Trump basically bitch slapped all of our ex-presidents that were standing there. And maybe that is what Mr. Billy Clinton was looking at. Maybe that's what he was so intently focused on. Maybe those are like death eyes on Donald Trump. You know, I don't know. But the thing with Ivanka, still, it was hilarious. Next, what else I got on this list here? The fucking protests. God, this video is going to be a lot longer than I anticipated. The protests. I'm so confused by people these days. All right. President Donald Trump was elected, and he is president. What the fuck is everybody protesting about? I have seen so many videos, not because I want to, because shit pops up and then I like somehow mentally am forced to fucking watch them. You know what I mean? You know how that shit works? It's aggravating. Something pops up, you're like, what the hell? Naked people in the streets of Portland? Fucking millennials. I swear to God. I'm seeing women standing with signs with their titties, the nipples covered in tape. Standing in their panties in the middle of the street. And then you know what I see? I see a bunch of women just trashing the place. Just trashing everything. You know what? Hey, I understand you wanted to make Trump pay. You think Trump paid for that shit? You really think Trump paid to clean up that fucking shit pile you guys made? No, it was city workers. It was paid for by the hard fucking working Americans that you bitches are supposed to be standing up for. Fuck you. It was paid for with tax dollars that your bitch ass probably doesn't pay because you're too busy sitting at home complaining that you didn't ask to be born, so you should have every goddamn thing handed to you on a silver fucking platter. Get the fuck out of here, man. Grow up. That's not how life works. Fucking millennials. I swear, I fucking hate them. And I'm not a hateful person. I fucking hate these self-entitled bitch ass millennials, man. Wow. All right, this may actually turn into a real rant video. I'm pissed off about this. I am. And here's another thing. Aside from that whole women's movement protest bullshit, all right? Now, I'm not saying that the movement is bullshit. Let me clarify real quick. Women are entitled to they should get the same pay as men. All right, but here's another thing. You wanted equal rights and all this, and I am absolutely 100% pro woman, okay? Women should have equal rights. They're no less than men, but, you want to get paid equally as men, that's fine too. A lot of times these days, women do more work than men, they get paid less. Is that fair? No. Am I okay with that? No. I want to make that clear. I'm not one of these people saying, oh, women need to be at home cooking in the kitchen and taking care of the fucking babies. That is not me. May have been my granddaddy, maybe a little bit my father, but that ain't me, okay? I'm not that far out there. All right, but here's the thing. Women and men should be paid equally for the same job. Here's the thing that I've noticed. Women have all these rights now, and now, like it recently happened. I mean, in recent history, this has happened, you know, truthfully. Women have equal rights to men, and they deserve it. But if a man punches me in the mouth, I'm going to bust him in his fucking mouth too. If a woman punches me in the mouth, I'm not going to do anything. Why? 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 Because I'm a gentleman? Because I'm a nice guy? No, you don't think I want to bust it. Don't think I haven't been busted in the mouth by a woman. All right? And let me tell you, yeah, instinct, I want to beat her to the fucking ground. Just like I would a man. I see no difference. See, that's the thing. A lot of people are like, well, you don't hit ladies, you don't slap ladies. You know what? And I'm the same way. I was raised that way. It's instilled in my mind. There's nothing I can do about it. A woman puts her hands on me, not a damn thing I can do. Let me tell you something. If I was to bust a woman in her mouth after she busted me in mine, and the police showed up, who do you think would be going to jail? Me? Her? Me. Because that's the way the world works, and that too, ladies, is not okay. You want equal rights, you want equal pay, absolutely you should have them. It is your God-given right. But it is not okay for you to want all of these things that men have, but you don't want any of the consequences that go along with your actions if you were to do the same thing as a man by being a woman. You don't want to get busted in the mouth. Then don't fucking bust a guy in his mouth because you're liable to get your ass laid out. And as time goes on, I believe we should see more of it. Woman tries to beat up on her dude, hit him in the head with a fucking stiletto. Well, do like you would if a dude fucking did that. Bitch slap his ass for hitting you with a goddamn shoe. Now, with that being said, moving on to the last subject of this long-ass video. The protesting. The protesting. It is still the protesting. Trump is president. Get the fuck over it. And here's the thing that I love. Just like the women's thing, where they're out there throwing their garbage everywhere for city workers on taxpayers' money to clean up, right? Why the fuck are these protesters out here breaking Starbucks windows, McDonald's, burning limousines, trashing city cars? You're pissed off at the government. I dare you to go to a federal building. I dare you to go to the White House. Go to Washington, D.C. Go to the Lincoln Memorial. I fucking dare you to try that shit on a police station. Try that shit on a federal building. You get your fucking head blown off. That's no joke. So, you got a problem with the government, but you're too scared. You're too much of a bitch to take it up with the government. So instead, you trash middle class and upper class people's property. I saw a fucking limousine get smashed and burned to the ground. What the fuck did that guy that owns that limousine or owns that company, what did he do to you? He's probably an upper middle class citizen getting by just like every fucking body else, and you're burning his shit to the ground. So you got insurance? Sure, he's got insurance. But guess what? His fucking premiums are going to go up now. Thank you. That's how you show the government, guys. That's how you protest Donald fucking Trump. Smashing windows, destroying private property. You guys are some fucking pussies. Some real pussy ass bitches. That's what the fuck you are. Not you, but the ones out there doing this shit. Unfucking believable. And very, very fucking disturbing. This country has got me blown the fuck away right now. And you know what the best part is? The people that are out here doing this, they're the Hillary supporters. Do you remember the Hillary campaign? All you fucktards out there that are destroying people's shit. Donald Trump is hate. Donald Trump is segregation. He's a bigot. He hates women. They took our jobs. Remember that shit? Love and peace and togetherness. That's how this country thrives. Fuck you. Hey, all you fuckers out there that were for all the love and peace that then turned around and turned to hate and violence and destruction and anarchy. How the fuck does this happen? How are you so pro-love and peace, and then you turn around when you don't get your way and start blowing shit up? Hypocrites. Fucking hypocrites. It's a good thing Hillary didn't win. Because you people, you fucking Hillary people that went out, not all, the Hillary people that turned around and went out and started blowing shit up, you are the ones that we should have really been afraid of. Not the Trump supporters. I'm going to end this video here, guys. Dying to hear your comments. And please, do me a favor. I need to grow this channel, man. Share this shit with some of your friends. Surely you're not the only one that agrees with me. And if you don't agree with me, well, fuck you. I'm kidding. I'm open-minded. I don't care if people agree with me, if they don't agree with me. It doesn't bother me either way. Just be open-minded. I'm open-minded to hear your side, but please be open-minded to hear mine. With that being said, guys, until next time, stay safe out there, and no, this isn't the Uber channel. Just stay safe out there. See you on the next one.